Howdy everybody, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, where I react to non-pop country music, and today's artist is no exception to that, though I haven't reacted to a David Byrnes song in quite a while. We only reacted to one other, and Jeff Cather was the one who had turned us on to him. But this time around, David Baumer made a gift to the channel for me to do the song She Only Wanted Flowers. So David, thank you for this gift and request. A title like that, it just sounds like it's going to be sad, right? But a lyricist could take it and be like, she only wanted flowers, but she got a house, a family, and a white picket fence and whatever. You know, that kind of theme where she got more. Like she was maybe she grew up in poverty, and then she met a guy who was a sweetheart and generous and stuff like. I mean, it could go in that direction. I doubt it would be a funny song in any way, but I've been surprised by songs before, so I don't know what we're getting into here. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a kind of like a sad song, but we're going to find out. It could be a really happy song. So, and as I recall, David Adam, that's what I'll call him because he put his middle name in there. David Adam is big on the Texas music scene, or that's where he is. That's where he has his largest following and performs and stuff. That's if memory serves me correctly. I can't say the word memory, but I can talk about it. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice beginning.
That Cadillac in the driveway hadn't moved in 18 days. And that dresser full of clothes I bought, it just takes up space. And that jewelry on the vanity, it lays around in vain. When I look around at all I see, the girl had everything.
Alright.
But she only wanted flowers. It's the little things that matter. All the pretty things money brings didn't mean a thing to her.
Alright.
Yeah, I gave her what I thought she needed, but I missed the forest for the trees, and now I'm sitting there without her. Why couldn't I see she only wanted flowers?
I like that. She really just wanted him, but he was busy working. That's what it sounds like.
The last thing we did together was tear each other apart. Splitting everything down the middle, from the end back to the start.
I never heard that put that way before. They split everything down the middle and tore each other apart. Split, tear apart. That's very subtle.
Well, she looked down at that diamond ring. It broke down in the hall. When her tears fell on the marble, she said, baby, keep it all.
Wow.
Cause she only wanted flowers. It's the little things that matter. Yeah, all the pretty things that money brings didn't mean a thing to her. Yeah, I gave her what I thought she needed, but I missed the forest for the trees, and now I'm sitting here without her. Why couldn't I see she only wanted flowers?
There's that Texas guitar. Assuming he's from Texas, I think.
She only wanted flowers. It's the little things that matter. All the pretty things that money brings didn't mean a thing to her. I gave her what I thought she needed, but I missed the forest for the trees, and now I'm sitting here without her. Why couldn't I see? Why couldn't I see
miss the trees for the forest.
She only wanted flowers.
Yeah, I don't want to lose this thought though. I like that reference, the metaphor. You know, when somebody misses the forest for the trees, somebody can miss the big picture because they're focused on the small picture. I think on this one, it was the other way around. But I do like, because the title of the song has to do with life. She only wanted flowers. Like it's a botany. That's what the word is. It's a botanical reference. Flowers, but then forest and trees. Like there were some good subtle things under the surface that you wouldn't necessarily pick up on. Some consistencies that the lyricist put in here. I'm guessing intentionally, but yeah, it's one of these things where it sounds like he was working very hard and she just, because he was able to buy her all these things, but she just really wanted him. That's what flowers are, a substitute for him doing those simple things. When you think of bringing flowers, you think of a guy on a first date and you give the girl flowers and you think of that youthful exuberance and enthusiasm and the hope that, you know, it's going to be wonderful and all that on that first date. And that's one way of keeping a relationship fresh, because you just keep doing those things. Bringing flowers isn't a sign of buying diamonds and big cars and fancy stuff. It's a sign of you're really investing in winning me over. And once you get married, a lot of times what will happen is people don't understand this. It's not that they have a bad heart or anything, but it's that we're not guided in this, that isn't when you stop winning the other person over. You, in a sense, you know, in a marriage, you just keep doing those small things, whether it seems meaningful or not. Just because you've gotten married doesn't mean the work is done, so to speak, or the efforts. And whether you're into it or not, for example, and let this be a lesson to you young guys out there, keep bringing them flowers. I kid you not. I've said this in other videos too. This song is just, you know, really saying that those flowers mean you're thinking about her. Or you just send, if you're busy working, send a heart emoji, send a kiss emoji, send a text, hey honey, thinking about you, whatever. And women do the same thing. And it's a way to keep a relationship connected and fresh, even though things change and they become, in some senses, more mature as the years move on. You could still have that youthful enthusiasm for life. And it's going to come in the form of doing the little things that you were doing. Sometimes it comes in the form of doing those little things. And those little gestures go noticed. They go noticed. And in this case, the diamonds in the car and all that stuff meant something to her, but those are the accoutrements. Those are the additional things on top of letting her know she's beautiful, hugging her, you know, listening to her when she talks. And women, you've got to do your part too in the relationship. Obviously, it's not one-sided, but I know I can speak for my gender and the things that I've learned over the years. And I can certainly educate women on what is important for a guy. But yeah, I mean, that's part of my profession as a life coach and situation coach. But from a guy's side, make sure you're doing those small things. And then if you're going to do some big things, they'll hold a lot more meaning because the little things are in place. And what's being said here in this song is just, she really only wanted him. And, you know, maybe he was working too hard. Maybe he was buying get her the diamonds. Then, you know, she's going to be real happy for a month. Whatever the mindset is on doing that kind of thing is, you know, it's nice to give diamonds. It's nice for girls to get them. But if you have a girl who really wants those things and not the other things, you're not with a group. You're any kind of connected person internally and have a sense of compassion and thoughtfulness and all that, you're not, that's going to be an empty relationship. So anyway, David Baumer, you got me off and running on this one. That was a good choice. I love, man, there are so many good artists out there that there's not enough time on country radio to get them all on there. But this is just a beautiful song. And this is going in the premarital counseling playlist. I just remembered I had that. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect, David. Good call. I bet you knew that too, David. That was good. Man, you guys are sneaking up on me these days on a few things. That's very, very good. Jeff Cather got me a little bit ago, and now you got me. All right, I'm going to come in with a straight 9.0. I love this message and that it can be used as premarital counseling material. That just means a lot to me because I don't like to see divorce. I don't like to see discord. I don't like to see people not getting along. And I like it when there's a bit of advice that might help folks, like just to stay in that pocket, even when things seem mundane. Bring a flower. It doesn't have to be a dozen roses. Bring home one rose. Bring home 2 roses, a different color each week or whatever. And just that's not going to be the end all and be all, but it's going to be something. Believe me, it gets noticed and it is appreciated. So make the effort. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.